What is up, everybody? It's your girl Sophia, and I'm fresh out of the pool, so I'm all freckled up and really sunburnt. You can't really tell, but it's freaking hot in Vegas. I want to say it's like 112 right now. I would show you guys. Oh, I'm gonna slide that out of the way. I'm having a little bev, and I am making dinner for you guys. So welcome to my channel if you guys are new here, and welcome back if you're not. I am going to be making some stuffed chicken breast this evening. So it's kind of like a little recipe that I wouldn't say I came up with, but I kind of did. I just make this, I kind of mess around with it for a while, and I really like it. So I'm just gonna show you guys the whole process of making it and what I used. This is a judgment-free zone as far as cooking goes. I don't know why everyone's so defensive and weird about cooking, but that doesn't happen on my channel. So this is the chicken we're gonna use. I already butterflied, is that how you say this? I already butterflied the chicken, so I made it nice and thin so I can fold it over nicely when we stuff the chicken. That's important. I should have done that on camera so you guys could see, but you want your chicken to be flat so it's foldable, okay? This has been seasoning, marinating since this morning. It smells so good. This actually has habanero aioli in there. I put a little bit of soy sauce, some Lawry's, and comment down below if I say that weird, because I was watching my last video back and I was like, do I say Lawry's weird? Because I hear some people pronounce it different, but I don't know if it's like the country in me or what. And then also some blackened seasoning, Cajun seasoning, garlic powder, and that's it. So I think, so you can season it however you would like. I'm also gonna be making some broccoli and just veggies because I need to lay off the carbs. If you guys watched my last video, I told you I eat a bagel every morning, which is really true, I actually do. And I need to lay off the carbs because I have a party to go to in 7 days. It's one of my best friend's bachelorette's parties. And I need to start just focusing on my protein and my veggies. So I usually make my son like a side of mac and cheese or something to go with this. God damn, it is so hot in Vegas right now. Comment down below if you live in a state where it's like ridiculously hot right now, because that was like intense and we were only at the pool for like 20 minutes. So ingredients that you will need: chicken, seasoning of your choice, broccoli, minced garlic if you prefer, you don't have to have that, butter, cream cheese, you will need this for sure, or like a vegan option. And this, I think you guys all need to go buy. Can you see it? Chimichurri aioli, it's habanero. It's a spread, but I use it to marinate and then also to spray it on my chicken. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the chicken first, right? Yes. And I am going to sprinkle my pans. These are Caraway pans, by the way, and if you guys don't have them, I really think you guys need to buy them. So I'm gonna sprinkle my pan with a little bit of garlic oil here that I was too lazy to take the plastic off, and also some olive oil. So I'm using half of my onion for the veggies that I'm gonna make. And, well, I guess, not really. I'm using like half, how do you say that? A quarter plus a half? So, I didn't graduate school. And I'm just going to chop these onions, not super finely, but just a little bit here for the inside of the stuffing. Oh, another key part that you guys are gonna need, I'm gonna pull them out in a second, but you're also going to need a baking sheet because we're gonna bake this chicken so it's nice and juicy. And we are also going to need toothpicks to hold the chicken together. Now I have done this without toothpicks and just kind of tried to like fold them, and it does not work very well. So yeah, you guys wanna grab something to like make your chicken stick together. Also, I'm adding cheese in mine because why not? It's keto friendly, supposedly. We're also going to, can you guys see me over here? We're going to set our oven to 400 degrees, Celsius. Just kidding, Fahrenheit. And we're gonna let that cook up. As I get this pan, you need a little dish, any kind of pan. That'll go in the oven. And I'm just heating my pan up real nice over here. I'm just gonna put a dash of this minced garlic in here just to give it a little oomph and start just sizzling. I'm gonna save this pan over here for when we make our stuffing, but I'm not gonna stuff myself. Well, I am gonna stuff myself. I'm not gonna stuff my chicken until a little bit later. I'm gonna move you guys a little bit closer so you can see. Come on down to my house. You guys see? It's a little better. Let me move my trash can. Also, let me know if you guys tried any of my previous recipe for your breakfast, because I ate that ish this morning and it was really good. So I really hope you guys try it because it's bomb. Okay, so now that we got some frying going, we are going to, you see how thin these are, you guys? Nice and thin. I'm not like, I like thick, if you know what I mean, and I like to be thick, but I don't like my chicken thick. I think that's nasty. I don't know why, it's just me. All right. So I'm gonna keep my heat on medium. Oh, I forgot, you also need a little bit of chicken broth, beef broth, anything for a little bit of flavoring. That's what I use on my veggies, and you'll see that in a little bit. While that's working, I'm going to start cutting up what we need for the filling. Just a little bit of butter. I'm gonna heat that pan up. And we're gonna use a lot of cream cheese, you guys, today. I wish I knew when I was younger that chicken is so much juicier if you just saute it on low, like on the stove first, and then put it in the oven instead of just doing like one or the other. What is that saying? If you guys know it, slow and low or something like that. I don't know. You're supposed to cook really any kind of poultry slow and low for it to be like in its juiciest flavor. I'm gonna take a little sip of my beverage over here. Comment down below if you always like have to cook with a beverage or something playing in the background. Usually if I wasn't filming, I'd be playing like either country music or a podcast. By the way. Okay, you see all this extra juiciness? We're using that, so keep it. So these are getting nice and saucy and sexy in here. So I'm gonna keep them on medium. Not gonna flip them yet. And is this heating up? I'm so used to an electric stove, but I really like my gas stove, guys, I can't lie. I'm gonna keep my stuffing pan over here on medium low or low. I'm gonna add the chopped onion, the cream cheese, the butter, and you can really add anything you want in there, like anything you want. I'm gonna put a little teeny tiny bit more minced garlic, because you can't really go wrong with that. And you're gonna need, I'm gonna just use this because it's easy. You're gonna need a little spoon. And the goal for this stuffing is to still be sticky, which is kind of hard to do. So to still be sticky with the cream cheese, but not like too sticky and like cold, basically. Does that make sense? So So you can judge how much you need by how many fillets you're making. I'm only making 3 because we're a family of 3, and my son is like a super picky eater, so he'll like only eat 1 of these chicken breasts. And my husband and I, like I said, both have things going on soon, so we're trying to watch our weight. So we're both only gonna have 1 of those. I would say that's about enough cream cheese, but you know, you can never be too sure. So I'm gonna put a little bit more. Like I said, there's probably healthier alternatives to this, besides cream cheese. I just was always taught to make stuff this way. Oh yeah, so you are gonna need these toothpicks. These are brand new, I need to open them. Anyone else have a habit of opening everything with their teeth? Good Lord Almighty. I feel like I just turned like Southern when I cook. Like it's just like an accent that I put on. Should I break the eye or my veneer? You guys, it smells. All my toothpicks just fell. Welcome to my life. Whatever, I only need like a few anyways. I'm not picking those up right now. Okay, so we're gonna flip our chick. Look at this. It's probably gonna drip, but it looks good. Remember, we are still cooking these in the oven. Remember I told you guys about this? You're gonna put a little bit of this in your stuffing, okay? We don't waste stuff around here, okay? That's wasteful and rude. Plus that habanero aioli is fire. It's not really spicy. If you're not into super spicy stuff, it's really not that spicy. I'm also going to start seasoning the insides of this chicken with Lawry's, garlic, a little bit of accent, I know, MSG, and then a tiny bit of Cajun seasoning. When I say tiny, I mean a lot. And you guys can choose, like I said, what all you want to put in your stuffing. And we are, remember, we're still baking this, okay? We're baking this chicken. So, we... Harley! Well, it's good to know she's here because I couldn't find her for like an hour. I don't know where she was hiding. Hey, Harley! I get it, you're a guard dog. Give it a rest, sister. Thank you for protecting me. Get him. Get him. If you guys didn't know, she's like the sweetest dog ever, but she sounds really mean. Wait, I shouldn't say that. She's really mean. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I have a broken drawer over there that I saw in it. I'm gonna line my baking dish with some aluminum foil. And you know what? I'm gonna be saucy and put a little bit of garlic oil on this aluminum foil. Garlic oil on this aluminum foil. Hi, Harley. Come here. I can't touch you because people are gonna be mad at me because I'm touching you while I'm cooking. But I'll let you kiss. She's a good girl. Okay, so our stuffing is done. I will show you guys what it looks like. This is the consistency that I like because remember we are gonna put this in the stove. Oh my God, imagine if it all fell out. How do I, okay. It's almost like, looks like scrambled eggs. Ew, that's gross. And our chicken is about done as well because I want it to be as juicy as possible when we put it in there. So in just about a second, we're gonna stuff these babies. I'm going to put my pan over here. Ew, I got garlic on me. What do you mean, ew? Just kidding. I'm also going to go ahead and cut up the rest of these onions in huge chunks because I personally, when I make my veggies like this, I like them in really big chunks. So does Derek. I don't know. We're just weird. I know that like it's not as aesthetically pleasing, but it's just how we do things around here. Okay. Last time I made these, I pre-stuffed them and then I sauteed them, but this time I'm stuffing them after. So we're gonna see how well this goes. You still want them to be like a little undercooked and a little flimsy because you gotta get the stuffing in there and you gotta be able to close up the chicken, if that makes sense. This is what my pan looks like right now, okay? There's still grease in there and that's for a reason. So keep an eye on the prize, please. All right, here we go. Heaven's sake. I need a spoon. Okay, so we got our toothpicks, we got our chicken. This is the first time that I've done this, like I said, without pre-stuffing them, but I feel like last time this is what I needed to do, and I didn't. So I'm taking this balm stuffing. Yeah, see, that last gloop of cream cheese was probably not needed, but that's okay. I've also seen people wrap their chicken in bacon afterwards. I just don't like bacon, so I don't know why. I think it's because I have been around pigs. Shout out to my brother, he texted me today, he's a pig farmer. I just know way too much about pigs and it sicks me out. So obviously this chicken's a little hot, but I have really long nails. And if y'all didn't know, the best part of having long nails is being able to touch food with your nails and burning your nails and not your hands. So I'm gonna cut a little slit, not obviously all the way down, but just a little bit just so I can fold it, if that makes sense. This one's being really tough. There we go. Perfect. So if you guys have to make a little slit in there to make it work, you do whatever you gotta do, honey. Okay? And we are just stuffing, making sure it's all inside. It might take you a couple tries, that is okay. And to be honest, it's really not gonna look like the hottest right now, but I promise it's good. So good. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put mozzarella cheese in that one. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of mozz on top, just a little. And then in these ones, I'm gonna put a little bit in there. You can use Parmesan cheese too. Or any kind of cheese you like. I just think the cheese makes it a little bit nicer. Wow. It's on fire. And you kind of just got to work with whatever way the chicken's forming. You see what I'm saying? See how it's all stuff? I'm trying to show you guys. I can actually put a little more stuff in that one, so we don't waste nothing. Everything I cook, I try to save at least for leftovers the next day, or if you watch my last video, I put it on my nice little bagel in the morning, like a little piece of chicken or whatever, or even the stuffing you could use for some sort of dressing or to put on some veggies. Wow, It's a mess. Where's the towel? Okay. And now I am, can you guys see this? This is what it looks like beforehand. And this is what it looks like when it's nice and, you see the toothpicks? Stuffed. So like I said, she's not like a beauty right now. But just like us, when we put on makeup and get spray tans, do a little bit of work, we look good, you know? So I guess as I am doing this, what I'm gonna tell you is, it's okay if some of the stuffing falls out. You just wanna make sure it's as much in the middle as possible. And this is a very messy project, by the way. It's almost like you're rolling a burrito. You know how they do like at Chipotle? Or, oh, I'm sorry, like Subway, like how they make sub sandwiches? You have to make sure it's all in the center, but it's nice when it's oozing out too, so you get the best of both worlds. Where's that from, guys? Oh, I love this, so good. That one's a good one. You can use as many toothpicks as y'all need here. Anyways, yeah, I don't like bacon, so, but I have seen people like wrap bacon in this and it kind of looks pretty good, so. My oven is at 382. That's good enough for me to go ahead and start making our veggies and putting this in there. Now, I'm gonna try to show you guys this without dropping everything on the floor. Dun, 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 dun. So on Derek's, he's a spicy man, okay? So the biggest one, which one's Big Daddy? This one's Big Daddy. So the biggest one I'm obviously giving to Derek. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more cayenne pepper on the top. He loves cayenne pepper. It's like his favorite. And un poquito chili peppers on the top. And then I'm gonna put a tiny bit more of this blackened seasoning on the top of his as well. And then I'll show you what I do to his at the end too to make it more spicy. So you see his is like the little more, you know, brown one. Okay, I feel like this is coming apart. Like I said, sometimes she's not very cute, but she's tasty. And that goes for a lot of women as well. Just kidding. Okay. So we're gonna pop her in the oven. I never really have a set time. That's some ratchet stuff to do without my hot pan, but I only use it when I get it out. So I do have some leftover stuffing here. Let's see if I can use that for something later on. And we are going to move on to our veggies, okay? Like I said, I don't really have a time that I cook that chicken for. I just look and see when it looks a little brown on the top and it's juicy, but it's not overcooked or burnt, which is really easy to do as well. Cholesterol. So I'm using the same pan that I cooked the chicken in. I don't know what some of you guys do in your household. I know that sometimes people think it's gross to do that, or like cross-contamination, which probably is true. But I've never gotten sick from my cooking, so yeah. You can also buy these fresh. I just buy bags of broccoli at Sprouts because I have a lot going on and I don't feel like cutting broccoli sometimes. And I also don't like mincing my own garlic. So I'm gonna put a little bit more minced garlic in there. Ooh, I think I'm gonna add a little bit of this stuffing to my veggies. So just like a spoonful. Mix all that oil up in there. Definitely a little bit of garlic oil, just a freaking pinch, y'all. Oh, that came out a lot. Okay guys, for reference, I have these onions caramelizing. It's really hard to show you. On medium. I'm gonna switch it to medium low, just to give a chance for that chicken to bake. And I'm gonna add my broccoli. I'm only gonna add about half a bag and save the rest. Otherwise, it will go to waste. And from my experience, if you guys, like, I don't know, I'm just not a fan of soggy veggies like the next day, so I try to not save those for the next and just try to eat as much as I can in that evening. So I'm gonna put this in here. Okay, so if you guys hear that water in the background, that's because I'm filling my sink, because this is when I do my cleanup. So I literally just throw everything in the sink with a bunch of hot soapy water. And I let it soak, and then I have dinner, and then I clean it. So this is when I'm going to use a little bit of the chicken stock that I have. Just a little, and splash it over. And we're going to season, honey! Garlic powder, not garlic salt. Un poquito onion powder, just because. A little bit of flowers. And where is my, oh, perfecto. My Louisiana Cajun seasoning. And I'm gonna spin that little biatch around a little bit. Let me take this camera off and show you guys really quick. That's what it looks like before I put the lid on it. So I'm gonna put my lid on the pan and let it simmer. And yes, that's my pantry. I love my pantry. Okay, I picked the wrong one. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. I'm actually going to, today I purchased all the things to organize my pantry, so if you guys want to see that, let me know. I really think it's kind of annoying. Tell me if y'all agree with this or not. I kind of think it's annoying to, like, I feel like, okay, I get it, you take everything out of the box, okay, I get it. And you want to make everything look nice and like aesthetically pleasing and stuff in your pantry, because right now my pantry doesn't look like that. It looks like a child went through it, which he literally just did. He is eating gummy bears before dinner. Judge me. And I don't like really understand why you take everything out of the box and then put it in there. Like, I don't get it. Like, for some things, yeah, I get it. Like the spaghetti thing, like it's annoying to open like the box, or like it's annoying to open like the wrapping or whatever. But like, you don't have to take everything out. But I understand that it looks good, so I'm gonna try it to organize it nicely. But I'm not gonna do it for aesthetic purposes. I'm gonna do it for organization purposes. I just burped. And also like easiness. What is the word I'm looking for? Like, it's just, I don't know, whatever, to be easy. I promise you guys are gonna love just an easy veggie like this. I swear this is like, Derek's like, I could eat this veggies all day, girl. I swear that was word for word what he said. Okay, I'm gonna toss these dirty toothpicks. I am gonna keep this chimichurri, which is a funny word. I am gonna keep that chimichurri aioli out because I might put a little bit on top of Derek's. want to see how our chicken's doing in there? Let's look. Just so you guys can get a little. See that? Honestly, she's kind of almost done. So I'm gonna hurry up. I'm gonna move this angle so you guys can see my freckles and also see what I do for cleanup. I recommend you all make someone else clean up for you, but I don't have that luxury because I like to clean because everyone else does it wrong. So I put everything in here to soak. Put away the rest of my cream cheese, minced garlic, and my butter. And yes, there are dishes in that sink that are from earlier too. Because I do all of my dishes throughout the day right after dinner. That's my motto in life, guys. If you didn't know, I'm still gonna use these, I'm gonna keep them out. My motto is, if you find yourself as a mom, wife, whatever, continuously cleaning, which is all of us, like constantly picking up, constantly, just do it at once. And don't do it in the morning because it's gonna get messed up. Do it at night. So when you guys are done, not like night, but in the evening time, like when you guys are done with dinner, whatever, then pick up everything. And then, you know, in the morning, do your like normal little, like make your bed and everything, but everything else just, it's like, it's too much. You can't just walk behind everybody and be picking everything up while you're doing everything else in the house. Like, come on, it's too much. So I am going to throw all of this stuff away over here. I'm going to put my cute little knife in there to soak. Okay, so if you guys didn't notice, I turned off my oven. So if you guys want to go back and look and see how much time that was, I don't know. It just looks done to me now. Put all my dishes in the sink. They're soaking. Don't judge me. Also, y'all, when I clean up, obviously I'm gonna clean off the counter a little bit before we eat. Usually we eat right here, but today we're gonna eat in the dining room, I think, because I just feel like it. But what I wanted to tell you guys is I am a bleach user. I've said that in multiple, videos, whatever. I cannot clean my house without bleach. So I also turned off the stove right now for the veggies. So you guys will see the end result of those in just a second. But I have to use bleach, Clorox wipes, like whatever. Some of you guys are gonna be like, oh my God, it's so close to your food right now. No, it's not. It's just really hard for me to not clean my kitchen, like no bullshit, my kitchen or my bathroom without bleach. It's just, I don't know how people do it, so. Also, there's like this huge debate, and I'm by no means a chef, obviously, or like the best cook in the world, but there's also this huge debate on like how you're supposed to wash your chicken, okay? And people, I legitimately see people fighting about this. Oh wait, I have to show you guys this. It's funny. I should have worn my apron. It says, oops. My husband got me that. About how you wash your chicken, like beforehand. Like, what do you mean? Like, everybody is so weird about that. Did you know that if you wash your chicken too much, that you're scrubbing off like good things as well as bad things? I just rinse my chicken with water. I don't do the whole vinegar, like weird stuff. It's not something I do. I think Derek actually literally just got home. Look at this guy. Looks so good. Holy taters. I like my double oven, but I haven't used it. I feel like the only time I'm gonna use it is maybe like on like Thanksgiving, Christmas, stuff like that. Well, Derek did just get home. That's funny. This was not planned at all, I promise. Hi. I'm filming.
Oh, hi guys.
You want to get... He's so excited to get on camera right now.
Oh my god.
Don't act like that's how you come home. Oh, he actually kind of...
Ladies, I just got a fresh haircut, so if you want to comment down below on my Instagram, you can go ahead and follow me.
Do it and...
Oh my god.
Do it and get smacked. Why are you doing that?
A little faja bit. Most importantly, my most beautiful girl, the road, Harley.
Okay. This
Okay.
is my life. Okay, so...
I want to eat it.
You want to eat it right now? It's done.
And then dinner. Oh, you didn't ask me.
You're eating... Okay. He's being dramatic. Okay, so I want to show... I want to show you guys really quick what the veggies look like when they're done, because they're done. Okay, so this is Big Daddy's. Remember I told you guys I make his a little bit more spicy. Can you guys see that? Look at that, it looks so good. It's still really juicy. See all that stuffing on the inside? So good. And then I'm just gonna go through, kind of drain the veggies just a little bit with my, whatever these are called, my little sporks. I promise you guys will like love veggies like this. I honestly cook my veggies in like any chicken or anything I'm making. I cook them exactly that same way. So this is Big Daddy's plate. And we're gonna do a taste test and see what he thinks. Oh my gosh, the juices is flowing, honey. Okay, so Derek is gonna be our taste tester. Wow, let me film me from this side because it looks, my laundry room looks ridiculous over there.
I'm married, just let you guys know.
No one cares.
A lot of comments saying if I'm available.
I'm also married.
Let me take out the cactuses she put in there.
Sometimes I try to.
Alright, here we go. What is this, roast beef?
No, but we've had this once before. Actually, twice.
Oh, I know what it is.
Stuffed. Okay, you definitely didn't get any of the stuffing. Now add the stuffing to your mouth. Add the stuffing to your mouth. It's an experience.
She makes a real. Oh my god. Oh. Tastes like bushes. Oh my god.
Derek and I are on a serious diet, so I feel like anything.
Kind of.
Well,
Later on, I might have a nightcap.
I had 2 things from Taco Bell last time. I'm not gonna lie.
There's broccoli.
Derek really does love his veggies like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Can you guys make sure you guys really
All that grease.
follow my Instagram because I'm feeling hot.
Derek, you
I'm just
really.
kidding, no. This is amazing. Dude.
Okay, what out of 10 is it?
I would say it's a solid 7 plus 3.
Bye.
Solid plus 3. See how I did that? You want to taste it, baby?
I know what it tastes like. You know what I mean?
I know what you taste.
Oh, whoa. Really soon. Okay, guys, I'm gonna eat dinner with my family and call my son down here. He's being really bad. He's on Roblox. But over and out. Daddy eats first, I guess. Wow.
I'm a king, baby girl.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed my chicken video, my stuffed breasts.
Wait, do they follow your Instagram for more cooking tips?
Yes, they do.
See that? See that plug?
Okay, guys, I will see you next video.